Lanes are created for separation. Separate yourself from some kind of things this season. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry Moore. So if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Sherry Moore and you're welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be talking about curiosity made me ask, or curiosity and life challenges. So I want to give you a tip on how you can navigate, how you can manage the situation we find ourselves right now, how we can manage, how we can just cope within the season. Yes, sneak peek or a tip on how you can navigate during this trying time. There are a lot of challenges that comes with this season, and if you look at the economy right now, there's fuel challenge. Nobody will tell me that they are not experiencing fuel challenge that we have in this month. We have fuel challenge. We have apart from fuel challenge, we have how to feed, how to cope with life and its challenges. Fine, life comes with a lot of challenges, but this season is very difficult. A lot of persons are passing through one challenge or the other. How you can navigate, if you go to the news, if you watch your social media on YouTube, your social media handles, if you look at social media right now, there are lots of challenges that comes with the season. Challenges of suicide and depression. How people are going to navigate through life, how they're looking at life, and how they're going to cope. It's not easy. It might be easy for some persons, but generally it's not easy at this time. This season comes with a lot of challenges. If you look at it, how to feed, if you're having a child or children, how to feed is an issue, serious issue in the economy right now. How to eat. Feeding is different from eating. I want to eat something. I want to eat, the children wants to eat, or your child wants to eat. The economy is not smiling. To feed is a challenge. To eat is a challenge. To go to work where they pay you is a challenge, because the income, the money coming from our salary, or the money coming from salary right now, when you have your salary before, you can be able to plan that, okay, I want to keep this 100,000 or 50,000 for transportation, or transportation to go to work and come back. But right now you have to double that money, or you have to double that money from your salary. If you're taking times 2, which is you're using 100,000 from your salary to pay just for only transportation. But you have to look at the challenge of salary earners, transportation to go to work. You might have the money, but to get basic amenities like fuel to fuel your car if you have a car. Then if you want to take transport, the transport system, of prices, hike in the price of goods and services. You go to the market, there's hike in price of every commodity. There's none that is paid. Up to salt. Salt is not cheap. Seasoning, they are not cheap. Or water you drink. Most of us, even we pay for borehole and all that, we still don't drink the water from the house borehole. We still buy water to drink. So how to navigate this issue is a lot of challenge that we need to it's just only God that can help us. Yes. So people are not being able to cope with life challenges, drinking water, portable drinking water, hike in price of goods and services. If you want to do anything now, you have to pay. If you want to move from one place to the other, you have to pay money. If you're paying 50,000 before, you have to double it to 100,000. Going to work, lunch, you're feeding. So right now, I cope with, I don't buy things at work, like maybe lunch. I prepare lunch from home and take to work so that I can eat. Because if you calculate the money you spend on lunch at the office, let me say you spend 10,000, you usually spend 2,000 for lunch at work, or 3,000. Right now you have to spend 6,000 because the price of everything has gone up. So there's hike in price, so you can't really like blame the people selling or saying, okay, this is the amount I want to buy. If so, how do you navigate that? You have to cut down on a lot of excesses like and services, and once immediately the price of petrol, there's an increase in the price of petrol, everything is affected in this country. Everything in the economy, everything is affected, because petrol is like is a determinant in the economy. So it affects everything. It can't be left at that, okay, there's price of petrol has gone up, so these things they won't sell. Because when the price of petrol goes up, people who sell, farmers, people who go to buy their goods, they use transport, they pay for money, hike in price in transport, the transportation system. So the challenge is not easy. Then people are thinking of challenge of schools has resumed. Most parents are having difficulty. It's not about saving, like why did the person not save all this while they've been out of school for holiday for 2 months? Why did this person not save? It's not easy, because you can't really save what you don't have. The money, the salaries that has been given to you is double right now. If you're spending just 30,000 for transportation, now you have to spend 60,000 or 70,000, 60,000 and more on transportation. You can't say, okay, I'll just go to work, come back home and sit down. You will go to church. You have other social life, not really party. You have other social life. So you see people, they are depressed, they are passing through one challenge or the other. People cannot really like you in this country. You cannot really vent your anger. You can only vent your anger around people around you. They're going to bear the brunt. Like people around you, you vent your anger that this. You can't really put it to the government, because everywhere is affected. The rich is affected, the middle class is affected, the poor is affected. It does not mean that people, you see depression, people are depressed. So when you talk to somebody, because of that depression, they tend to vent their anger on you. Like sometimes you ask people questions, they come out with quarrel, they come out with anger. Like, are you mad? Are you this? It's not their fault. Sometimes you look at them and ignore a lot of things. This season, you have to ignore a lot of things because it's not easy. People are not getting what they expected. So you see some people cannot cope with life. Disappointment from everywhere. It's not that they deliberately disappointed you. It's the economy. It's the situation of things right now that is making that disappointment to come. So you have to start forgiving people. Before anything, start forgiving them. Forgive them 7 times, forgive them 700 times, forgive them 7,000 times. Yes, because the economy is not making them to do some basic needs or some basic responsibility. You have to forgive people and plan. Even the planning right now, it's not easy to plan. You might plan with this today. When you wake up, it's something else the next day. So what do? You have to plan and let a lot of things go. How do I let this thing go? Let me just let these things go. It's not easy. I must confess. People are depressed. People are taking their lives. They are committing suicide. And you feel, why should they commit suicide? The economy, the suffering we've seen in this life. How can somebody commit suicide? My dear, do not blame that person. It's not easy. It's not everybody that knows how to speak out or talk. I only know how to talk on YouTube. Just take me, because my phone or my gadgets, these phones and gadgets we have, it gives me this confidence, like, okay, let me be talking to myself. Like right now, I'm talking to myself. It's not everybody that can talk to themselves. They keep things inside, they pile up things inside, pile, and before you know, they will explode. They will like, I can't take this anymore. I watched a video where somebody wanted to jump from the Lagos bridge, a bridge in Lagos. He wants to, the flyover, he wants to jump from the flyover, up, down. Is the impact that will kill the person, because the person might have swallowed a lot of things that they cannot really like explain. They can explain, but there's no solution. You know, before we have a problem shared is half problem solved. Right now, a problem shared to most people is a problem squashed. Because who do you want to talk to? Who do you want to judge to? They are facing the same challenge. It's just that some people can navigate through life, like balance up life, not really balance up the life. They can see, okay, let this go. Let me take this. Let me, I think I can cope with this. I think I can swallow this. I think I can manage with this. Not that they are better off than taking challenges, or they are better off than taking issues of life. They just tend to manage it like, okay, God help me. They take this, they say, okay, how do I manage this thing? How do I manage it? That's how they come together. And when you see them, they are looking very strong. A lot of persons that make you laugh, that make you smile on your screen, you look at them like, wow, they are living a good life. It's packaging. This life right now is packaging. Yes. So it's not easy. If you're going through one challenges or the other, my dear, see how you can manage, navigate to put them on the table, which is going, which I will let behind a little while. I will come to this. I think this will go fair, because everything right now is our need. There's no wants right now, but those needs, you look at it. Let me cope with this. I think I can go with this first. I think I can go with this. People that want to lure you into debt, this period, there's nobody that is borrowing anybody money. If you see people that lend us right now, money lenders, the interest rate is very high. So if you have anything, you have to cope. You have your family, children. Just see how you can manage with them. Just manage the situation. I manage my situation. I come out smiling. You won't even know. So if I don't have money, you will not know. If I have money, you will not know. Because I've learned to live life in a way that I can cope. I can navigate with a lot of things. I can say, okay, I leave this, let it go. I can cope with this. I'll let this go. It's not an easy thing. But what do you do as it's not an easy thing? You have to look at life and say, I am more than conqueror. I am curious. What's going on? I am curious. If you call anybody right now, they're going through one challenge or the other. Some people you say, oh, this person, I saw this person on social media, they're flaunting this, they're flaunting that. Fake it until you make it. It's not this period though. Insecurity is so high. Insecurity. You can't really, right now in this economy, in this country, you can't really like live life you want to or you love to. You can't get a new car. You get a new car, your neighbors, people around you, they don't know if that old car you're using is giving you issues of life, and you decide to change the car, they will come after you. They will come after you. From here to my town, where I walk to my town, I can't really like be going. Once it's 5 o'clock in the evening, you can't pass through that road. You can get kidnapped and they will ask for ransom. You don't even have money to eat. Somebody is asking for your family for ransom. And sometimes I've heard that if you can't pay some ransom, they will kill you, sell your body parts. Can you see where we are going to? Can you see where we are going to? So sometimes just manage yourself. Just stay where you are. I'm encouraging you. I'm advising you, encouraging you also. Sew your coat, this coat, according to your material. The material you have, if it's 1 yard, my dear, take one old cloth and patch this new one top and wear it. Nobody's going to beat you. Nobody's going to fight you, because the economy is not easy. It's not easy. Everybody's just only God that is helping them. That is helping everybody. So if you know, I will encourage you. Insecurity is there. Hike in price of goods and services, transportation, everything. Cope. May God help us. May God help us all. So, the economy is not easy. It's not friendly. Learn to navigate life. Learn to cope. Learn to navigate through life. Don't look at it that, oh, what will people say? What will people say does not matter now. What will people say? What will my family say? What will my friends say? Do not matter. Sometimes take a walk. It's not easy. You must not go and put your children or your child in a school that is very far. You can put the children in a school that you see that is close, that you can just easily go. They are doing well. There are a lot of schools around us that are doing well. It must not be a school that is very far, that you go and put the children and pay transport and you complain and the economy is not. Cope through life. Look at things that are affordable for you. It's just that things are not, some schools, they are not expensive. It's just that you look at your status, you look at your power, what they call your what you can cope with and live within your means. Don't, because somebody is your colleague at work, is the children, they are going to school where they are paying 500,000. You go and put your children in 500,000 school because of class and position. No. This season, try to navigate through life. Look at yourself and say, how do I manage myself? How do I do? And at the end, you'll be happy. The stress of this economy is too much. So don't go and pile up other problem upon problem. May God help us all. I'm here to motivate you. Do not give up on life today. Oh. Do not give up on life to say, I'm tired. I know you are tired. But still look up and look. In a year time, in 2 years time, where will I be? How will I be? What will people say about me? What will people say when I'm no longer here? You want to kill yourself because of what people will say? The people that you're even trying to impress, they don't even care. That's the problem. The people you think you want to impress, that I want to impress them, let them feel them, they don't even care. Use your tongue to count your teeth. Do not let anybody deceive you by their lifestyle in this economy. When somebody tells you something, person confides in you to tell you something, learn to shut your mouth. Learn to shut your mouth. Encourage the person. Do not be razor blade mouth and tell the person, why would you do like this? Why did you do like? Try to encourage them. Try to make them see things differently. You are not encouraged. You cannot give what you don't have. Fine. But when somebody comes to you, that means that person feels that you are higher than them in a particular area. Try to encourage them. Try to support them. Everything is not money. Check up on people. Check up on yourself. Check up on yourself. What is actually going on with me? Try to sometimes have a reflective moment. God will help us all. It's not easy, but with God, it is easy. Thank you guys for watching. Stay blessed and stay refreshed. Bye-bye.